All right. Now, we got that figured out. We got the Securitron army all upgraded and whew, I can't tell you. I felt a certain way when I heard that clanking, you know? But before we go back to Mr. House and let him know, I wanted to pay our friends, the Boomers, a visit. Now, I actually helped them out with a few things. I actually repaired their little satellite array over there. Satellite array. What else I do? Ooh, I treated the patients. Apparently they love me now. And now, well, now I need to return to Mother Pearl. What was that? Some invisible force field. Who knows at this point? Miss Pearl!
You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child.
Well, thank you, ma'am. I think I've done everything I can.
I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. The people have come to accept having you around. Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream. He will tell you what to do next.
Okay, I mean, that's all fine and dandy and all, but I was expecting more,
You have done well.
Okay. Wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting more of a, you helped us. Our people trust you now. So now, we do what you want. But, I mean, it's all A-okay. I guess we can go talk to Loyal. Just a few extra minutes ain't bad. Loyal.
Pearl sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the lady in the water.
What the hell's that?
A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going? Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life. What do you say?
I mean, just hearing it sounds all good and all sounds pretty fun. Not gonna lie. I mean, I can contribute. Having a bomber would be pretty fucking amazing. But how in the world do you think that you're gonna get that out of the lake?
Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up. Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to the plane, just hit the detonator from the shore and let buoyancy handle the rest.
Uh-huh. So what are you not telling me? What's over there? What I gotta deal with?
Maybe you don't understand. Hasn't been one of us, not a one, to set a foot outside Nellis in over 50 years. You come along with your knowledge of the outside, and it seems the time's come to raise the lady after all.
Alright. I'm in.
Good. Here's the deployable ballast. Go find the plane, attach the ballast, and hit the button. Might try holding your breath. If that doesn't sound good enough, talk to Jack. He was working...
I'm a breather. Damn. Y'all just got all sorts of fancy ways to, well, get me going around doing everything. I mean, we really need to go back to New Vegas, but it's fine. We can spare a little bit of time. And even then, I do want to get these people on the NCR side at sea. See what happens. I'm in the wrong area. Alright, where is Jack? Jack. Mr. Jack, where is Jack? He was here every other... Oh, there he is. Mr. Jack. Jack the man.
Really?
I need to ask you a favor.
Have you seen her?
I have not seen the woman of your dreams. I am sorry, but I will take care of it. Right now is not the time. Hold on that, okay? I'm not trying to be mean.
Oh, well...
Loyal said you're working on like a rebreather or something to help breathe underwater.
I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather. Great. That's all I need to get the rebreather to work right. I don't... Me? I will...
Yeah, I'm better off just going over to the plane myself. It's always something else. Pressure cooker. Out of all the scrap you got over here, you don't got one pressure cooker? Not one. That's fine, we don't need it. What we do need is to get this out of the way. I mean... Alright. We can go over there. If we find something, we find something. If not, then oh well. We go back to Mr. House. Alright. We seem to be getting close. I don't know what the hell these things are, but we have come across something mighty ferocious. What the hell are these things? A lake lurk. Interesting. I don't think I've seen one of those before. Alright. Well, seems to be at the bottom of this lake. Alright. Ooh, no radiation. It's nice. Now, where is this plane? Damn, I never really bothered to look at what the water looks like. It's kind of peaceful. How far is this plane? All right. Missiles. I keep finding them. I just don't. Okay. Take care of that one. Hey. those are some tough creatures. Alright. Before we go back in, I do want to see what else we can loot. Microfusion. Scavenger platform. Interesting. So I'm guessing, there used to be scavengers got wiped out by these fish people, huh? Yeah, that's unfortunate. And then there's more. All right. Now, what was detonator? Where do I need to go? So I attached the ballasts. Now where do we need to go? We need to go just over yonder. I'm guessing right by those, ooh. Got them cazadors over there. I wonder where Boone went off to. I don't know. I'm sure he'll be fine. Now, we just need to get over here. There we go. Oh! Ain't she pretty? Oh, damn. Alright, now to get back to Loyal. Loyal!
Built in my lifetime.
There you are.
It's going to be a dream come true once you've raised that bomber from Lake Mead.
Well, I guess your dream has come true. Because I did it.
That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis.
So how exactly do you plan on them?
I just told you, the robots are going to handle it. They'll break the plane down into pieces and move it up from Colville Bay in one shot.
Oh, that is true.
We've got that covered. Let's just say they'll be a...
Huh.
Hey, I better get rolling.
Alright. Well, I guess that solves that problem. Now, time to talk to Pearl and see if she'll actually join us. And then we'll go to Mr. House.
What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You are a trusted friend of us all. If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me, and I will make it so.
It's interesting that you ask. I actually do got a favor. I don't know if you're gonna like it, but there may be a battle in the near future at Hoover Dam. Would you be able to offer assistance?
Of course, my child. After all that you have done for us, we would love to help you in the upcoming battle. After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would relish an opportunity to put their skills to battle. We'll be there when you need us.
Well, there we go.
Don't get blown up.
That was easy. Well, not easy, but it was getting there. All right, we're back at the strip. Before we go to Mr. House himself, I want to talk to this ambassador. See what he got. I should be over here. Excuse me. Not that way. Mr. Ambassador.
Greetings, friend. Something I can help you with?
I talked to you about them boomers. I think I got you some friends.
I hope you've returned with good news. Are they willing to help the NCR?
Yeah, they're more willing to help me, but as long as I'm with you, then probably.
Excellent work. I can't tell you how useful that will be. In any event, I have another assignment ready and waiting for you. But we can speak of it later. Rest up, and when you're ready, speak to me again.
How about I just talk to you now?
It's good to have a friend of the NCR.
What's his other assignment?
So I did. As you may have noticed, our position here in New Vegas is tenuous. We've made great strides, sure, but the NCR is not welcome here, merely tolerated. And even then, not by everyone. We've had reports of violence against NCR citizens in a neighborhood just to the northeast called Freeside.
I remember that
Been
side.
there?
Yep.
I'm inclined to agree, but it's a slum with NCR citizens in it. And as such, it falls under my jurisdiction. Violence is something of a way of life there, but there's been a disturbing rise in the number of attacks on our people lately. More worrying is the fact that our sources suggest the violence is being perpetrated by the gang that runs the place, the Kings. I need someone to look into this that won't attract attention. Would you be interested?
I'll look into it. Sure.
Good. Our men have come up with 2 different plans for seeing an end to the violence. First, our sources have tracked most of the attacks back to a king named Pacer. The consensus is that the violence will stop if he's removed. The problem is we can't simply kill him. In the current climate, the NCR would likely be blamed for his death. There is an alternative option, but my sources feel that getting rid of this Pacer fellow is our best shot.
I mean, first of all, I'm not an assassin. I got my own motives. I don't know why you're trusting me with this, but out of curiosity, what would you like me to do if I couldn't kill him? You said there's an alternative.
Make it look like an accident, or pin the deed on someone else. Look into this guy's affair.
All right.
I'm sure something will turn up. If you think you found something but are unsure, report back and I'll let you know if it's something we can use. It may be tough to find a way to complete. In that case, we could take a different tact, but one that I at least have more experience with: diplomacy. If we can't go after the man responsible, we'll simply appeal to the man above him. The Kings, including our friend Pacer, report to the leader of their gang, a man who calls himself the King.
Tell me about this king.
He's Caucasian, in his mid-30s, and extremely charismatic. It's that last part we're counting on. The Kings are a bunch of young hoodlums who aren't inclined to listen to anyone except him. Get him on your side, and the rest will fall in line. Go and talk to the King. Try to convince him to put an end to this violence. Pacer's a punk, but he won't likely disobey a direct order. The King might not be open to the idea at first, so you may have to integrate yourself with him. Do whatever it takes. When it's done, one way or the other, report back here, and we'll take it from there. I wish you luck.
All right. I guess we're off to talk to House now. Interesting, the Kings. So, one may seem that the NCR is trying to ease a burden off their shoulders, off their citizens and their soldiers. But you gotta think ahead of time too. The Kings basically run Freeside. The Kings are basically, well, they are basically the authority there. You take the Kings away, let the NCR do what they want to do, they basically control the strip. That's the way I see it. Now, whether or not it is that way, I don't know.
It seems that the territories are about to blow up.
But they got plenty of soldiers here already. Well, half of them are actually useful. Alright. Now, where was he located again? Howdy, Jane. Oh. There he is. The man himself.
I take it you've come to deliver the Platinum chip?
I did.
Such a small thing, isn't it? And yet so capacious. So very dear. Decades of hiring salvagers out west to search for this little relic in the ruins of a place called Sunnyvale. Back then, anyway. That's where the chip was printed, on October 22nd, 2077. It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day. But the bombs fell first. Suffice it to say, the delivery was never made.
So what happens next?
A great deal shall be happening. A cascade of events with you taking a central role. At the moment, however, all you need to do is take the elevator all the way down to the bottom level. What you see there will help you understand the significance of what you accomplished at the fort.
What is this
Step
place?
closer to the demonstration area, if you would. I expect you're well familiar with my Securitrons by now. The titanium alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms and shrapnel easily enough. Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Glassinghouse Inc., is deadly against soft targets at medium range. And for close-range suppression or crowd control, the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun. All of this you probably already knew. What you did not know is that these are the Securitron's secondary weapons. All this time, my Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary weapons. Today, with the delivery of the Platinum chip, all that changes. Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitron the ability to engage ground and air targets at significantly longer ranges. And a rapid-fire G-28 gravity launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements. The software upgrade also includes drivers for the Securitron's highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems. Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss.
Trips to the basement are rarely so educational, don't you think? I've since broadcast the upgrade to every Securitron in range of my transmitters, and I must say, it's causing quite a stir down on the Strip.
Oh, good lordy, what did I do? So what's next?
The foundation is laid. My Securitrons on the Strip are upgraded, and those at the fort ready for action. Now it's just a matter of adjusting the attitudes of some lesser groups, while we wait for Caesar's Legion to attack Hoover Dam.
And what is that attitude?
Outside New Vegas, at what was once called Nellis Air Force Base, resides an unusual tribe known as the Boomers. They are, shall we say, aggressively reclusive. They have several howitzers they fire at anyone who dares approach the base. Artillery of this sort has a range of several miles. If it's going to fire on Hoover Dam, I want it firing at my targets. If not, then I want to make sure that the Boomers don't sign similar treaties to fire their guns in support of the NCR or Caesar's Legion.
I mean, they did already offer to help me out. So, I mean, I guess that kind of meets you halfway, right?
Well done. The Boomer's firepower may prove an advantage when the battle for Hoover Dam comes around. Your next assignment won't take you far. It concerns the Omertas and their den of vice, Gamorra. As the decisive encounter between the bull and the bear looms close, my concerns about the Omertas have grown. I've never expected loyalty, mind you. A reliably underhanded tribe is just as constant to deal with as one that always runs true. But that's just it. Lately, the Omerta's cooperative silence has been deafening. Not a single complaint. They're up to something.
Alright, I'll check on the Omertas.
The Omertas are fanatically loyal to each other. Still, among any group, one can find the occasional degenerate. Gamorra's receptionist happens to be one. For years, she passed on whispers of what was taking place at the casino in exchange for payment. A few months ago, she clammed up. Odds are she's scared. But I've had no way of approaching her. Start with her.
Interesting. So it seems that we've unfolded the plan even further. We got a whole lot of new things to look at. We'll go look at the NCR their plan first. I don't know. This is evolving pretty rapidly. I don't really know what I did, but I made the choice and I can't take it back. Mr. House. Well, he's got a Securitron army. Alright, Boone. I think we got what we need.
I've got your back.
Let's go.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops?
Now, why is a pretty lady like you want to know something like that?
Oh, well, we heard, we meaning the followers of the apocalypse, that you had been in there, the Lucky 38, I mean, and we were wondering if you could help us, if it's not too much trouble, of course.
And what may that involve?
Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology, how he stays alive. Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for you. Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years. It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help, many of whom suffer from hard-to-diagnose illnesses. Really? Oh. I wasn't Here, take this packet sniffer. It'll allow us to intercept data. You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully...
There's way too many players on this field. Alright.
Don't walk away. Let me show you the time of your life.
Hard pass.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gamorra. Check your weapons with me. You'll get these...
Alright, well I don't have my weapons with me. Alright, so he's talking about...
It'd be crazy to put your money on either side of the coming battle.
The receptionist, some female.
Welcome to Gamora. How can I help you?
This place definitely got a different vibe to it. It's a little too physical for me.
Whoa, the great Caesar is dead.
But it does have its attractions.
Well, what do we have here, huh? Let me guess. You've heard about the mistress who makes all your fantasies come true. So you followed the call of your desires, all the way to the arms of Joanna, moi. Now that you've found me, I wonder, do you have what it takes?
I'm just here on business.
All right, honey. Yes. I didn't think it showed. I guess that it's worse than I thought. Look, we can't talk here. If you think you can help me, follow me to my room, please. Follow me, hun.
But I feel like I'm making a mistake. She is one slow walker. That is for sure.
Things are getting stranger every day.
Alright, we're in your room. What now?
Okay. We can talk here.
We could have talked out there.
I don't know what's happening to me. I can't feel a goddamn thing anymore. Empty and poisoned like the wasteland. I'm afraid I won't make it out of here. Not without Carlitos. If the Med-X doesn't kill me first, Caccino or another Omerta will. I look pathetic, huh? The great Joanna. And now, I don't even know why I'm telling you this. What do you want to know about those sons of bitches? They run the place as a center for all their dirty scams and extortions. Gambling, sex, drugs. They'll use whatever works to exploit your weaknesses. Hooker, customer, it doesn't matter. Everyone here's a pawn to the Omertas, playing and dying by their rules. Nero's the pack leader, and Big Saul's his right hand. What Nero wants, Big Saul does. Then there's Caccino. He's a filthy monster. I've been with perverted men, but Caccino's done things to me that even other Omertas would also want to kill him if they knew what he does. He's broken so many of their rules that I don't know how he still breathes. He was an Omerta that fell in love with me. They don't ever mix with people outside the family, you know? He was planning to escape with me, but Caccino found out about us. So he did something, talked, I don't know. And Carlitos disappeared. Caccino doesn't give a shit about rules, only cares to feed his perversions. Look, I'm stuck here. I know that. If he's alive, he's long gone. If you meet him anywhere, I'd do anything to get him back and escape this hell. Although I'm not keeping my hopes up. Hun, nobody's given me a free thing before. What's it going to be for you? Caps? Sex? Straps? What?
I'm not interested in any of that. It's fine. I got you.
What? Are you serious? Well, I'm not complaining, hun. Thanks so much for your help.
Okay. That was interesting.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
Alright, now, out of all the gangs we've seen so far, the Omertas seem to be the ones that we need to watch out for the most. Sex, drugs, and money. That is their language. Not really into all that. I'm a businessman. I do what I need to do. Survival instincts. Don't get me wrong. I indulge when I feel I need to. There's more important
the Legion
things.
better watch out now. Our Rangers are going to turn the tables around.
Our Rangers. Yep. Ah. I think we found it.
Hey there.
Or maybe not. Ugh.
Caesar's fate was sealed from the start.
Says receptionist. I've talked to just about everybody. Oh. Well, how do you do? Over here hiding from it. I can't even talk to you.
Hello and welcome to Gamora. What can I help you with today?
We'll go with that one.
I knew someone would call in that mark soon. What do you want to know?
What is his family up to?
Sorry, they don't tell me their plans, and I don't want to know. I'm just happy they don't make me fuck anybody anymore.
Anymore.
I sure do, but loose lips sink ships.
It sure does.
All right, you look pretty trustworthy.
Always work.
I knew someone would call. All I can tell you is to find Caccino. He's the lowest level lieutenant you're going to be able to talk to. Some of the girls say he's been involved in some shady business the family wouldn't really like. Ask him about it.
Caccino. Alright.
Not much of a rumor, but I hear the Tops is always looking for new talent.
Alright. Now where is this Caccino?
Business is good. All the family's got money. Of course.
Not out there. Girls, 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 everywhere I see is girls. There you are.
Questions about me, dickweed. What the fuck do you want?
Oh, you're Caccino. Let's get straight to the point.
Business? What the fuck do you mean business? You looking to get yourself burned? Now you start talking real clear, and I mean fucking crystal clear, because I'm about to lose my patience. I don't give half a dick what you heard. Now get the fuck out of my face before I burn your sorry ass.
Chino's room. Now, where would his room be? I'm guessing it's one of these locked rooms. Or would it be upstairs, maybe?
Holy shit, you've been in Lucky 38? You meet the overboss in there?
That one guy. So it said that there's something out here. Oh. Apparently not enough. The sweets. Alright. Now last time we went there, there was a lot of interesting stuff going on. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really interested in this place. Alright. Now let's sit down and try this again. Hi, my name's Callahan. You're Chino. Let's talk.
You again? What the fuck do you want? Where the fuck did you get that? Okay, listen, buddy. That's some dangerous shit you got there. That book can get me killed if the wrong people see it. Let's talk. What do you want? What can I do for you? I can't stop you, but that's gonna mean my death. I can make it worth your while to give it to me, though. Plus, if you go to the bosses, I can't help you stop what they've been doing. I can pay you for it, of course. I also have some information about the family's business that you might find interesting. Between you and I, we can break up what they're planning, maybe save some lives. Mine included, of course. All right. I can't stop you, but I think we can help each other out. I know Not at Home and the NCR would be happy to get some dirt on the family. I can help you get that dirt, and you got me by the short hairs.
Alright. Well, that did it.
Hey, look who it is. My best buddy.
Yeah, now we are.
Yeah, I hope you're looking to do some business with... Oh, here's some caps. Now give me the journal. Right, there we go. So let me tell you what I know about the family's business. The bosses, Big Sal and Nero, have been working for a while on this. They're arming themselves like an army, using this new guy, Troik. They also brought in a specialist named Clandon. At least that's what they introduced him as. He's a skittish little fucker. Spends half the day pumping his body full of chems and the other half pumping hookers with his willy. He has some kind of connections, so he's able to smuggle huge shipments of weapons into the Strip. The bosses got him by the short hairs. We covered up a hooker he killed while flying on some psycho, so he gets us guns in exchange for not ratting. I got no fucking idea. They let him have the run of the place, though. He seems like a nice guy, but he makes me nervous. He's a little arrogant, but he's too nice. Too open. I've never seen him fucking or gambling. Everyone has a vice, but this guy seems like the Pope. No, just that it involves guns and muscle. Also that it's big. Very big. Only Nero and Big Saul know everything, and they ain't telling. Okay, toss them at me. Okay, you can find me here or upstairs in my room. I'll let the muscle know you're a friend of mine. That should let you get around a little easier.
Okay. So we learned that they're planning something that has to do with muscle. Weapons, apparently. Some sort of specialist. Obviously, I think it's going somewhere pretty fucking obvious. I think they're trying to take old Mr. House. Well, there we go. Zora Bouncer. Good God. Troik!
Who are you? I didn't do anything. Leave me alone.
I need to ask you something about some guns.
Cachino? Cachino what? Are you kidding me? He must be trying to get me killed. Yeah? Well, fuck that. The bosses have my number and I'm a company man while they got the goods on me. Oh, man. I don't even like to think about it. All that goddamn blood. It was just in the hotel like any other night. I took some chems with the girl I was with, but I never black out. I did this time, though. Next thing I knew, I woke up, she was lying next to me, stabbed dead. There was a knife next to the bed, and I was covered in her blood. I keep a little switchblade tucked away with me. You never know when you might find some trouble. That night, mostly buff out. I like to cut it with a little bit of Jet and wash it down with some whiskey. That was my standard Saturday night. What? Yeah, you're right. I wonder what was up with that. What do you... More power to you if you can, but keep me out of it. I've been doing business with Big Saul, so he's going to be your man.
All right. Look for evidence. Now, what evidence would that be? Talk to Big Sal. Look around for some evidence. I will go looking in one of these rooms, but I don't know if I want to risk exposure.
Welcome back to Gomorrah. Find yourself a girl or a guy and have a drink. Your family.
Can't imagine staying here every day. Glendon.
Hey, nice to meet you. Do you need help with something? Cachino. Yeah, I've heard the name. Not sure why he'd send you to me. Is he helping out with room service or something? I'm a close friend of some of the family around here. I do some independent contracting around the casino, and they set me up with this great room. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Cachino.
Well, you ain't useful at all. Okay. So it looks like this is his own suite. I don't know where to find all of them.
is a real snooze fest. I hope they get some new shows soon.
Ah. Now that makes more sense. Now who might this be? Bartender? Ah.
I hear you've been making...
Hey, you're Cachino's friend. You got business with me? Ah, Trike. What's he want? Some more jet? A fresh batch of girls? Maybe a guy or two this time. What, that he's a murdering jethead? Not a new story around here. Yeah, that sounds all right to me. I bet we can find someone to do his work for that much. Tell him to get going. All right.
Some waves around here.
All right. Time to return to Detroit.
That should turn that shit into molten slag. As soon as we're done talking, I'm gonna make myself like a ghost. I don't want to be anywhere near here when the bosses find out. Okay, cool.
All right. We figured out what we need to know about the guns. We also know where they are. We also learned something about thermite. Something different. Said they're over here in a closet. Somewhere. Of course, they're in here. Now, all I need to do is go in here. Interesting. Sniper rifle. Whew. I can't burn all this. Now I can be like you, Boone. So I guess we gotta place it on all these. There we go. And then what else? I'm guessing that's it. Yep. Alright, Boone, you might want to get out of here now. We got to kick this off. Woo-wee. That's gonna suck. Now to find Cachino.
I hear the Legion is moving some tough muscle into the area. NCR better keep their heads down.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Your guns are destroyed.
Whoa, you managed to pull that off? Solid work. That ought to gum up the boss's plans.
So what's next?
Now we cut off the head of the serpent. Big Saul and Nero have to die.
Why would that be?
As long as they're alive, they can start up their plans again. All you've managed to do is stall them. I guarantee you they have contingencies.
So how do we do this?
They're a little bit upset about what's been done to muck up their plans. They tasked me to find out who's responsible. There isn't gonna be another chance to get both of them together in the same room. I'll slip you a gun, and we can take them out.
I'll take it. I don't have my gun no more.
When they're gone, I'm gonna run this joint. Don't worry, I'll take care of this place.
Alright.
Hurry and get ready. I'll give you a gun when you get to the room.
Alright, Boone. I hope you're ready for some more action. You got your fair share of Legion action. Now to kill some more murders. I'm guessing the room's up here. Yeah. Which I do actually have my own rifle. It is a sniper rifle. So I don't know how good that's going to be, especially up here in close quarters.
I hear you chased that chicken shit Benny off. Good riddance.
But just in case, be ready. I don't trust this guy.
Hey, here's that gun I promised you. I suggest using it while they are talking.
Let's have
Pretty
some
sure they're gonna
words.
kill you after
Take
they
a
talk.
seat on the couch so we can get to talking.
Alright.
So I assume you know why we called you here.
Here you lost some guns.
Yeah, we lost some guns, you little weasel. However, we can get more guns. You slowed us down, but you can't stop us. You're gonna die of failure.
Yeah. Not if you die first.
All right.
Hey! You like that?
You're sorry. Nice clip there.
Well, that was easy. Ooh. We'll do more guns. We'll do that 50. Repair, survival. We'll increase that. Ooh, narrow 2. Well, there we go, boom. That wasn't so bad. Now, who do we need to talk to? Do we need to talk to Cachino again? Alright. We haven't talked to Yes Man in a while. I'm sure that we can, if we decide to change the way our heart feels, I'm sure we can, make some arrangements. Alright. Now let's go talk to Mr. House. Oh, he's right there. Actually, before I do that, I don't want to lose any options here. So let's go handle that NCR problem real quick.